Your breath. Take a nice deep breath now and feel it. And know beyond the shadow of a doubt that your breath is your cosmic grid. Your grid, which is supplying you with yourself from within. And because it's supplying you with yourself from within, you have no need at all. Because your breath is everything your breath is everything that you can be already. When the invitation comes for you and me and all of us to look within ourselves and identify what is stabilizing us, what is nurturing us, what is feeding us, only our breath qualifies to be called our God, our spirit, our plasma frequencies, our stardust, our actual physical one breath cosmos, breathing and pulsating consciously forever as you, inseparable from you, as your omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient properties, ingredients. Your breath qualifies as your immortal, eternal, infinite properties, real and physical in the here and now. For your breath is what you are. Your breath is establishing you as itself. Your breath is supplying you with all of the energy that you will ever need. Your breath is your security and your satisfaction now. There is no room in your breath for feelings of insecurity. There is no room in your breath for sense of inadequacy. There is no room in your breath for any sense of hopelessness, for any sense of depression. There is no room in your breath for any form of lack, because your breath is your absolute abundance right now. Your breath is your God. Your breath is your spirit. Your breath is your cosmic grid. Your grid which runs everything on itself. Your grid which is the self-sequencing elements of air, water, fire, and earth frequencies. Your breath which is sequencing itself as all of the minerals of the earth, as your body, expressing your body with all of its vital organs, your bones, your tissues, your blood. It's as intimate, your breath is as intimate as you. It is as your breath is expressing and feeding you with its own nourishment, its own properties, that you and I exist. We cannot deplete the resources of our cosmic grid, which is our breath. We cannot deplete the elements, the air that fills our environment, the earth. We cannot deplete the fragrances which abound. We cannot deplete the foods which are currently being streamed into the earth, streamed as our energies. We cannot deplete the foods which are on the table of our breath. We cannot deplete the sounds, the music that our breath is using to nurture us. We are in our cosmic abundance, our cosmic elements, because our cosmic elements is in us and cannot be separated from us. So sing your chorus now. The more we breathe consciously together, 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 the more we breathe consciously together, knowing that your breath is my breath and my breath is your breath. The more we breathe consciously together, it's the happier, healthier, wealthier, freer, wiser, and sweeter we will feel, because our breath, our cosmic grid, your breath, your cosmic grid is full of all of the nourishment that we will ever need, that will ever satisfy and secure us. So what do we need? We have no need, because our breath, which is our cosmic grid, is everything. And all that we have to do is pay attention to what we are. And this attention that we pay to the images around us, the fragrances, the textures, the tastes, and the sounds, is what satisfies and secures us. So if you're feeling down and out, find a quiet corner and take some nice, conscious, deep breaths. If you're feeling badly, take some nice, conscious, deep breaths and use those breaths to remind yourself that you are your cosmic grid, that your breath is your cosmic grid, and all of its abundances are available to you at this moment. We have no lack. You have no lack. For my breath, your breath, our breath is our pantry of wonderful, glorious things. And we all are magicians, casting the spells of our experiences. Cast wonderful spells simply because you are wonderful, and your breath is your cosmic grid. It's eternal, immortal, infinite. You are your omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient cosmic grid, expressing as your breath forever.